Most people think that there's only two ways to make money renting out your vehicles: Turo or private rentals. I'm here to tell you that there's an even better way, and it's called rideshare rentals. What is rideshare rentals? Rideshare rentals is when you rent out your vehicles to people that use the car for rideshare to drive for platforms like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Amazon Flex, and all the other platforms out there. Okay, the problem with the two traditional methods of renting out your car is that when you're on platforms like Turo, yes, you can make money. However, you have very inconsistent earnings. For example, you can have a Tesla on Turo and you can make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month. But the problem is you don't know how much you're gonna make this month or next month. And what happens when Turo becomes super slow is that you have to either drop your prices or end up with basically zero utilization. Okay. Now, when you're looking at switching over to private rentals, most people think private rentals is doing short-term daily rentals to people that come in town for a few days or to travelers and business people. But there is a better business model that you can use to actually increase your utilization, make very consistent earnings, right? And get your cars booked months at a time. And that is what we call ride share rentals. The truth is that when it comes to ride share rentals, yes, there are a lot of benefits, but there are real dangers in that business. And the number one danger in that business is improper insurance. Most people stay away from rideshare rentals because they are absolutely terrified and have no idea how to go about setting up their insurance properly. And the truth is, if you don't have the proper insurance structure, you could be left holding the bag when your car gets totaled or damaged. Okay, so understanding how to set up your insurance correctly is crucial to being successful in the rideshare rentals game. Now, let's talk about how to actually set up your insurance. Okay, there are companies out there like GMI, ABI, and or Romley that can set you up with having a basic commercial insurance fleet that keeps your cars compliant. When it comes to rideshare rentals, it is very difficult to find any companies out there that will actually insure you and or your renters to drive for rideshare. It's almost impossible. That's why you have to almost layer your insurance policies. Okay, you can use 2-3 layers to ensure that your car is covered in all circumstances. Because when it comes to the rideshare rentals, there are always going to be gaps in the insurance coverages. Okay, so if you are interested in having your insurance set up properly for your rideshare rental business, and or you are interested in starting and scaling your rideshare rental business, and you have no idea how to go about insurance, use the link below in the description to book a call with me, and I'll show you exactly how to go about it. Now, let's talk about why rideshare rentals work so well. Okay, there is a huge market of drivers out there who have very bad credit and have no cash to purchase vehicles. These people actually need cars from independent car rental companies, because the truth is there aren't many companies out there, and I challenge you to go out ahead and try and look, that actually provide rideshare rentals. Okay, Enterprise kind of does it, Uber and Lyft independently kind of do it. However, they aren't flexible enough for these drivers. So what do I mean by this? A lot of the drivers need credit cards to rent from companies like Enterprise, okay? And most of them just don't have the credit to be able to even get approved for credit cards. And then on top of that, if they are to go through the Uber and Lyft platforms, they can only drive for Uber or they can only drive for Lyft if they choose to go through those platforms, and that significantly caps how much money they can make. And to make things worse, Uber and Lyft puts a huge mileage cap on how many miles they can drive on the platforms per day. So basically, they can make almost no money. That's where you can come in and provide a service where they can use your vehicle to be able to drive for as many platforms as they need, make as much money as possible, and then they're able to compensate you for your service on a weekly basis. This is a huge industry, and believe it or not, it's valued at $355 billion. Okay, 36% of the U.S. workforce does gig work on a part-time and or full-time basis. So you have a huge huge customer base, okay? The demand is basically unlimited. That's why you're seeing so much trending information out there about renting to rideshare workers. All right. So we solve that pain point directly by providing our cars to them. Now, it's very important that you understand how to do this the right way. Okay. So I've been able to build my car rental business purely off rideshare rentals, where we've been able to scale to $30,000 to $40,000 every single month by providing cheap economy cars to these drivers. And I'll show you exactly how we do it. That way you can understand how to run the business model and replicate the same thing for you. The number one thing that you need to understand is your return on investment, okay? When it comes to buying and providing these cars, you need to understand that because these people are simply using your cars for rideshare, they're gonna put a lot of miles on the vehicle. You wanna make your money back and completely eliminate depreciation as a factor to take money out of your pocket. What do I mean by this? This means that you need to buy the vehicles fully depreciated. You need to buy the right vehicles as well. So I'll give you an example, okay? One of the best vehicles to use for this kind of business model is a Toyota Camry, a Toyota Corolla, a Honda Accord, a Honda Civic. Why? These vehicles are extremely reliable. They have very low cost of maintenance, okay? And you can get them anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 when they've fully depreciated off platforms like Facebook Marketplace, auctions, etc., or independent buyers. All right. So for you, you need to understand that your return on investment should be no more than 3 months. Okay. 3 months should be where you look to recoup 100% or nearly 100% of the amount of money you put into the vehicle to get it on the road. Okay. Now, how do you actually determine how much you need to purchase the vehicles for? Let's do some basic math. Okay. If you rent your cars out for $400 a week, right, that's $1,600 a month. In 3 months, you're looking at around $4,800, right? $4,200 to $4,800, right? So that's where you need to purchase the vehicle. That's the exact price you need to purchase a vehicle to get a return on investment in 3 months, okay? So it's very important you understand this part, because if you don't do this properly, you aren't going to be profitable in this business, okay? It is an extremely profitable business, but you need to understand how to get in and how to recoup your money as quickly as possible. All right. Now let's talk about how to actually set up your rideshare rental company. All right. So the very first thing you need to do is make sure that you buy the right cars. Like I mentioned with Facebook Marketplace, auctions, right? Independent buyers. You can find these cars everywhere. Most people have economy cars. And here's the best part. You don't really need cash or credit to get into this game because most people have economy cars. So if you have a family member, a friend that has an economy car they're no longer using, that's just sitting, you can start there. If you have one, you can literally start there. It doesn't matter how many miles is on the car, because the platforms like Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash don't care about how many miles is actually on these vehicles. All right, boom. Now, when you go buy the cars the right way, the second thing you need to do is make sure that you protect your asset. So you need to ensure that you have kill switches and trackers installed in every single vehicles. And yes, you need both kill switch and tracker. All right, there are platforms out there like Advantage GPS, like Gold Star by Experian, that provides you with trackers with kill switches included. So very important that you be able to do this before you put the car on the road. If you don't install your trackers and kill switches, you will lose your car, the cars will get stolen, and you will never see that car again. Now, after you have that set up, you need to make sure that you have your systems on the back end set up correctly. You're going to need virtual assistants. You're going to need CRM platform. You're going to need a website, okay, a booking system. So you need to ensure that all of this is set up the right way. That way your business operations can run smoothly, and you can actually run this business from your laptop if you set it up correctly. Just like the way I do with my business, I'll teach you exactly how to do the same thing. So if you're interested, just make sure you use the link in the description to book a free consultation call with me, and I'll see if I can even help you. All right. Then you need to get into operations and marketing. When it comes to operations, the single most important thing when it comes to operations is doing background checks for your renters, okay? You need to know exactly who you're giving your car keys to, all right? You need to ensure that they are who they say they are. You need to also ensure that they're actually driving for the platforms like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Amazon Flex, that they are saying that they're going to drive for. You need to verify all that information before you hand your keys over to them. Now, let's talk about how do you actually get people in the door. The beautiful thing with this business is that there's so much goddamn demand that you just have to market organically on social media, okay? If you go on platforms like Facebook, in fact, you can go on Facebook Marketplace, right? And you can test it out right now. Go on Facebook Marketplace, put an economy car in the vehicle for sale section, and then in the description, simply put it's for rent, and just watch how much your phone blows up. That is sure proof that there's high demand in this business. And then you have other platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook itself, where you can actually attract renters just by making posts every day, posting reels, videos, graphics, and offers every single day. Now, once you have this set up, you have your renters that can come into the door, you have your cars that you've bought, that you have trackers and kill switches in it. Now you want to make sure you set up your rental agreement. This will protect you in the case of any liability, any lawsuits. That way, you and your business are covered properly. All right. Now, that's the basic structure of setting up rideshare rentals. Like I said, rideshare rentals is the number one strategy in starting a car rental business. It's the number one business model in the car rental space. And most people completely shy away from it because they're simply scared of the insurance. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, if you're ready to build your systems, hire, scale, or start completely from scratch, use the link in the description below to book a call with me. And I'll see you on the inside.